Performers and Achievers. Welcome to Performers and Achievers Daily with me, Raj Gavurla. In this episode, we discuss go for it. Gung Ho. Go for it. Have you ever had someone say to you, go for it? They see you succeeding or you achieve something or accomplish something. It could be anything. It could be work on a project. It could be you passed a test and did very good on it. It could be anything. It could be you did something while you were playing a sport and someone says to you or tells you, go for it. Or have you ever experienced you being gung ho about something? It excites you, it interests you. That's something that you want or need. It's just interesting to you, and you're real gung ho about it at the very beginning, right? So everybody has some of these challenges. You may have experienced some of these. You may not have, especially the first one. However, whether you're an owner, an executive, in management, a professional, a sports coach, sports athlete, no matter how successful you are, how many accomplishments or achievements there are to progress to your next level, you will need clarity. You'll need help and support. And it doesn't matter. Look at anyone who is someone that you admire and they have their support system around them. They surround themselves with people who build each other up. They are the owner. They have someone or they have another company that helps them with finding a new location. Now they oversee it since they're the owner or the executive, or it could be a professional. You worked on a specific project, it was successful, good teamwork. However, now here's another project, the next level project, or another good opportunity. And it's not so easy, so simple as just go for it or being gung ho about it. You need your support system, surround yourself with people. And specific people have specific expertise or are professional in a specific area. And that's where you receive clarity. That's where you receive help and support. It will always be like you meeting with someone, trying to see are two parties a fit without first gathering information about each other. Is it even beneficial for us to meet? Are we a fit? Well, we want to gather some information about each other. Be like you go into the doctor and you're not having any input, and the doctor just prescribes or diagnoses you and prescribes some medication. No, both you and the doctor need to gather information about each other. What does is occurring? What are the symptoms? What's happening? When does it happen? How often does it happen? How frequent it is? What is the protocol that you're prescribing? Explain to me how this works or what exactly it does and where can I learn a little bit about it and do my research, right? You do all of that before you go and meet with the doctor, medical doctor. Now, sometimes that's not possible because you're in a situation that's an emergency and or you're in a situation that could be life threatening. And so there are situations where that's not possible. However, most situations it is possible. So my whole point and emphasis here is that you need more than go for it. I mean, that's kind of someone. I've had people in my life tell me that, say that to me after I completed a project or an assignment, or I showed them something and they saw me playing a sport. And then what happens? They're kind words. However, that's all they are. For me to really succeed and progress, I need the expertise and the right professionals around me that are fit for each other to then be able to gain clarity and receive help and support. Now, of course, I'm the one who is actually performing and achieving, just like you are the one who's actually performing and achieving. And so those are all the people in the background that you surround yourself with, your support system. And the same thing is with gung ho, right? You're gung ho about something just on your own. Hey, we could start a new location over here. Oh, well, we're going to hire a new person. Or we have a good opportunity to play against this team. They're at the higher level division, and this is some kind of cup series they're putting together so that everyone can gain a little more perspective and appreciation for each level. And then what happens? You realize and you get there that you need your support system. You need to surround yourself with experts, people who are professionals in specific areas that are specific to you. Then also with them, you need to be able to have the communication skills and be a fit for each other so that their expertise, their professionalism can bring out your gifts, talents, skills, abilities, and progress you at your pace, succeed at your pace. And that happens with excellent communication skills or good communication skills. And this is eye contact, facial expressions, body language, tone of voice, asking the right questions, listening, gathering information, and being able to present or discuss or have a conversation, genuine conversation about some things that are private or some things that are personal, and then other things where you just need clarity. You don't know because you haven't learned about it or you haven't experienced something like this. And therefore, it's frustrating to you. It's maybe hard or difficult or maybe too challenging. And that's why the expert is there. That's why the professional is there to give you clarity, help and support you to succeed at your pace, to make progression, to sustainably develop and grow. So that's what I have for you today. So keep in mind, it takes more than go for it or being gung ho. Your bonus assignment is for you to reflect on a time when someone said, go for it to you, or and reflect on a time when you were gung ho about something. Maybe you were excited about something. You were really into it. I don't know what it could be. It could be anything, really. Professionally, it could be something personally, as far as a specific place you visited with a group of people or a person, or it could be something in athletics, right? Go for it. Gung ho. So tomorrow I will present some more examples about this so that you are given clarity, help, and support. For those of you who are interested or like my podcast, please like it in the comment section. For those of you who are interested in my private, personal, professional, confidential services and programs, visit my website, rajgavurla.com. Fill out the brief form, and we will contact you as soon as we can. Enjoy your day.